Hi, so I just did my hair. I just blow dried it and just kind of fluffed it back up. I used a little bit of dry shampoo. I'm gonna do my makeup. My husband's watching football in the other room, on the other side of the store, actually. I just wanted to touch on like clothing for a minute because as you get older, clothes don't fit the same way. Granted, I haven't worked out in 2 months because I was sick. I got sick in October right before Halloween. I had a really bad cold. It wasn't COVID, thank God. And it like lingered for 3 good weeks. And so I didn't do anything. I stopped working out. I used to work out early in the morning, 4 o'clock in the morning. I'd get up and work out. I do Beachbody on demand. I do have a Peloton. I don't love it. And I also have the Bowflex Max, which I like because it's just a quick 15-minute workout. But I like to do 80 Day Obsession, and I really like Job 1. And there's other things on Beachbody on demand that I like. But anyway, long story short, I got sick. And then once you get out of your routine, it's really hard to get back into your routine. So I got kind of out of my routine and then I got sick again. So I'm just recovering from like a sinus infection. I'm feeling much better now. I still sound really sinusy, but I think I could probably start working out. But now it's Christmas, so I'm not gonna mess with it right now. So anyway, clothes fit different. I did get breast implants like 3 years ago. That changed my body quite a bit. Like I used to be very flat, just, and so this whole area through here filled out, this all filled out. I do have a tank top on. This shirt makes me look ginormous. And I feel like I try to dress up my clothes a little bit, but this is like so old lady-ish, I feel like. So you get to a point where if you wear like juniors clothes, they don't look right because you look like you're kind of poured into them, especially after you've gone through menopause. I put on 25 extra pounds when I went through menopause. And I was consistently like a certain weight most of my life. And now I just can't even get back down to that weight. Now I'm consistently 25 pounds heavier no matter what I do. So I struggle with that, and I think it's hormonal. Let me do my makeup. Anyway, so you get to a point where juniors' clothes don't really look right, and you know, I'm kind of like tween for adult, you know, where you're like not young anymore. You're not that young mom, but you're not like old yet either. Like I'm starting to get my grays, and you know, you just feel like in between. It's a very odd thing. So I'm just struggling with how to dress, like how to transition from being that young mom, you know, in my 30s and 40s to being like 50 and up and looking that role. So without looking like too old, you know, so finding those clothes are really difficult. I buy a lot of cabbie clothes, and sometimes I feel like they are made for much older women, like, but you can be young and make them look dressy too. I just don't know how to style them. Like right now I have on these Anthropologie jeans. I forget the name brand. Plaker or something like that. Someone will correct me. And they're like serious wide leg jeans. They're almost like Palazzo jeans, but I love them. They're so cute. And so I'm wearing those with the shirt, and I don't know how cute it looks. You know, I thought, you know, you take a really dressy shirt. I could take this off, you know, like I could just take this off and maybe that would look better, and just tuck in my shirt and wear a nice belt. So maybe that's the problem. Like maybe a scarf is not the answer to dressing up this particular outfit. I don't know. I totally missed my head. Anyway, so fashion's a struggle as you get older. Wearing your makeup's also a struggle. I feel like as your face becomes more defined with wrinkles, especially for me, because I get allergy rings around my eyes, less is more. Like when you're younger, you put on all this makeup to like make yourself look older, and you know, you can get away with that because there's not a wrinkle on your face, so everything looks really sleek and smooth. But the older I get, the more I find you can't do that because everything settles in your creases. And so cinematic mode, you really can't hold the camera up close to your face at all. Anyway, so everything settles in your creases, and my wrinkles are definitely around my eyes, most definitely. Powder is not your friend necessarily as you get older, and I've been wearing my makeup really. My husband's alarm's going off. I've been wearing my makeup like this for a really long time. I think I talked to you guys about that the other day. Like, I haven't really changed the way I do my makeup because I learned from magazines when I was younger, and my mom never wore makeup, so I just kind of learned. And I don't necessarily know if it really looks that great anymore. Even though the fashion does cycle back around, I feel like the way I do my makeup is outdated. I love to watch people do their makeup. I love to see how they do it, but I don't know, like the whole shadowing, what is it called? Contouring is, I just can't get it. I've tried and tried and tried and tried, and I just can't get it. And I saw that there's some app that can show you how to contour your face, and I would love to try it, but I don't know. Sometimes I feel like I should just stick to what I know because it's just the easiest way. So that was the NARS. I use NARS. And this shade is Sin. How fitting. I got this with my FabFitFun box last year, and I absolutely love it. It's called Winky Lux, and it's for your eyebrows. And it's just a pencil, but it's not super soft, so it doesn't make your eyebrows really, really dark, which I like. I do have my eyebrows tattooed. I opted to do that, and I do not regret it at all. I was nervous about it. I did my research. I went to a gal here locally who used to go to Colorado and moved back, but I love her. She is amazing. I do the Bare Minerals powder. This is Sheer Fair because it's light enough. It's almost gone. I need to get some more when I go get my hair done next week. But it's light enough that it just kind of blends in my makeup. And I just put it, it's very close to my skin color, and I just put it in some of my high traffic zones, like my forehead. Sometimes I'll just tap it on my blush just to blend it a little bit. I have a lot of different lipstick colors, but I only use a few of them. I'm missing some. I got this, and it's called Superstay Matte Ink by Maybelline. Just when I was wandering around Walmart, I'm like, oh, that's a pretty color, and I hate it. It's like so Barbie pink. It's not for me. If I had a really dark complexion, I feel like, and a really deep tan, I feel like it would look amazing, but I don't. I'm very fair skinned. Stuff like that makes me look really washed out. See, I'm starting to get hot. My husband's supposed to do my filler, and my husband's a dentist, so he does Botox and filler in our office, and I'm way overdue. It's been like almost 2 years since he's done my filler. We went to Miami and we did my cheeks, my smile lines, and my lips. So it's been a while. It's been a hot minute since I've had that done. I can hear my husband coming because I can hear his cane. His hip is bad. Hi, I'm doing my makeup.
Can I use the